Alright guys, we're back for another Dokkan Battle video, and today we're going to be taking a look at another one of the brand new units that is going to be coming to JP Dokkan with the 30th World Tournament, which is coming about 2 days from when this drops. Now, so 1.1 million right away, that does seem pretty good, but, you know, we do have them linked up with Physical Kit Buu. Now, there's a lot to talk about with this unit, this Cyborg Tao. Number one, I feel, see, I don't know how well it would sell, but Tao was, I mean, essentially kind of like the first sort of super-powered supervillain that Goku fights, right? Because, like, you know, he has the shenanigans with the Pilaf gang, you know, they're nothing special, even though, you know, Mai ended up becoming a waifu way down the line, right? Then, of course, we also do have, whatchamacallit, the next kind of, well, I don't want to call him villain, but the antagonist was, I guess, Jackie Chun, Master Roshi, who Goku fought in the next World Tournament, right? And then moving into the Red Ribbon Army saga, like, you know, there's a lot of kind of like stronger than normal, like, humans and stuff like that, but it's when the Red Ribbon Army hires Mercenary Tao to assassinate Goku. That's when Goku really has his first, like, really big, like, actual villain challenge. Like, a villain who is really trying to kill Goku and, you know, has killed some of Goku's friends and stuff like that. So, I mean, this Tao, there's going to be issues with him. Like, I do feel as though eventually we could get, like, see, I don't know. Could he get a Dokkan Fest exclusive? Like, he probably wouldn't sell enough again. I mean, I feel like he could be worthy for an LR. You know, he just has some really big moments. Okay, so finally Tao's passive is all the way built up. He does get 100% attack and defense on super attack. Then he also gets an additional 20% attack and defense with every attack received, up to a max of 80%. So he is able to get up to 180% attack and defense, which is a really good number, right? Keep in mind, though, that he is a free-to-play World Tournament unit. So, you know, his Rainbow level defense is 6,900, and his Rainbow level attack is only 11,004, which is very low. Typically, a Rainbow unit, you want them to be, like, bare minimum above, like, 13,000 attack. 14,000 is when we start getting into the good levels, and then, you know, anything like 20,000 is like only the top tier units, really. You know, STR Gogeta, the only non-LR above 20,000 attack. So this Tao, I mean, number one, he's on only one real category team, and that's the Revived Warrior team, which we're using him on. I mean, he is going to work decently enough with Physical Kit Buu. You know, they do share Brutal Beatdown, which is really Tao's big link. So this is going to be a good turn for Tao. We have his full passive built up. We did not have Kit Buu's 50%. So he's at 1.56 million. Again, that's his full passive. He's getting 30% from Kit Buu, and he's also getting, what, another 30% from Int Metal Cooler right there. So, I mean, he does also have a medium chance of stunning the enemy. I think this Tao, quite honestly, doesn't really have a great place for him. Not a great fit. He's not really that impressive. If they wanted to make a Tao like this good, I think like he should have had some sort of like support type passive or giving key passive. If he would give, I don't know, 3 key to all allies, and, you know, maybe he had 80% attack and defense, and then he could still get up to 80% from his passive, I think he would be way better. Like, that would be a very useful unit for the Revived Warrior team, right? But the way he's constituted right now, like, he has links like Crane School, Supreme Warrior, Coward, like Dodon Ray. Like, these are just, like, not links that you're ever gonna get. Like Supreme Warrior, right? Like, units that have that. God Topo, Jackie Chun, the Int Pycon on JP has got it. Int Hit has it. AGL Hit. Like, that's a weird link. Like, I would love to see what the actual Japanese translation for that link is. To see, like, what it's sort of like, what it's actually trying to say. Because Supreme Warrior, right, that's incredibly vague, and it's not really too sure of what exactly, like, it's trying to imply. 1.27 million right there. So, you know, I mean, for a free-to-play unit, I guess let me not hate on him too hard, right? He is able to get to a good number. It's just you got to understand that because Tao is a World Tournament unit, you're not going to have this guy rainbowed anytime soon. Unless you've have like 300 Dragon Ball Saga tickets saved up, like to be able to get even like 2 copies of them is really stretching the limit. That's the difference with some of these. Okay, number one, this is the reason why World Tournament units should not be they should be considered free to play, and that you don't have to use stones to get them. But the game itself should not consider them free to play. I think these units should get 5,000 from the potential system, just like a banner unit, because you can't. This is not a farmable unit. Like, I'd understand if like we could just freely farm these guys and get them rainbow instantly, but you know, this Tao and Android 8, like, no one's gonna have these units rainbowed for months, if not like a full year, right? Like, currently I don't have full dupes on any of the Dragon Ball Saga SSRs. None of them, not a single one. I don't have full dupes on any of them. So, you know, you guys know every World Tournament I grind as hard as possible too, and like there's just no opportunity to really get it. So I don't know. I'm not the biggest fan of these World Tournament like units. I don't know. I feel like they should be given awakenings. They got to make them a little bit more useful, because right now, like, the World Tournament is so boring for like most people that like there's like no, like, you get like your 30 million points or whatever to get all the prizes, because the prizes are incredible, but after that, like, you're good, you're done. There's no reason why you would ever want or need to really grind past that, because especially nowadays, the reward card, you only have to get, what is it, like, I think it might be like 25 million points in order to get the reward card. So they gotta, I think maybe one of the most hype things they could possibly do is announce a complete World Tournament revamp. I'm really, I want to try and like start making that like a movement or something, really try and push that, because that is something that's just so badly needed, man. Enough of this World Tournament. It has got to be changed. Okay, so this will be Tao 1.76. I don't know if that's his full passive. Let's see. That might have been his full passive. I didn't count, but he's able to get up to a similar number as Android 8. I mean, he's definitely a solid unit, right? Like, I don't want to say Tao is bad or anything. They're doing good with the World Tournament units in that they're making them usable. Our boy, poor Tao, just, you know, only on the World Tournament and Revived Warrior category teams, he just doesn't really have a good spot. I think had they made it to where he also gives Key, then, like, you really could have used, he would have been really useful on a team like Revived Warriors, which has a lot of different variants of the unit types, right? Over in a Flash, Prepare for Battle, like, you know, you got these Frieza unit race, you got some of the Saiyans, like, you know, they really, like, a strong, like, 3-key 40% support Revived Warrior unit, I think would be a really good idea. Revived Warriors, you know, you might think, oh, they don't need the support, they've got Kid Buu, but like a 3-key 40% support Revived Warrior unit, I think would be a really good idea. All right, so let's move into the breakdown for our boy Tao. So this is Brutal Revenge Cyborg Tao. His leader skill is Tech Type Key 2 and HP attack and defense 50%. His super attack is the Super Dodon Ray, which does supreme damage and has a medium chance of stunning. Medium is pretty good, so that certainly will be useful in something like Super Battle Road, right? His passive skill, Careful Preparation, is 100% attack and defense when performing a super attack. Then he gets an additional 20% attack and defense every time he's hit, up to a max of 4 times, and 180%. Okay. Let me redo that. So every time he's hit, he gets 20% attack and defense, up to a max of 80%, right? So with his passive fully built up, he'll be able to get 180% attack and defense, which is a good number, but, you know, with his lower stats, it does keep him from doing anything too crazy, right? His links are Crane School, Supreme Warrior, Coward, Revival, Dodon Ray, and Brutal Beatdown, so honestly, his links are quite bad. He does have Revival and Brutal Beatdown. Those 2 links, you know, you'll be able to find on the Revived Warrior team. His 12-key multiplier is 130%, very, very low, just like Android 8, who also has a 130% 12-key. And then he's on 2 category teams, World Tournament and Revived Warriors. So there we go. there is the TEQ CYBORG TAO. I mean, you know, it's nice that they are adding new units to the Dragon Ball Saga Summon banner. Really, I would hope that they would give new units in the future, like normal banner units would be good for some of these Dragon Ball era characters. I think that's kind of what needs to be done. So you guys let me know what you think. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch y'all next time.